Hi guys, this is Gabe Gretz again, sales manager at RCDRV North Ridgeville, here with our brand new 2025 Passport Superlight 229BH. Now, Passport by Keystone really stepped up their game for the 2025 model year, and I'm here to walk you through some of the new features that they added for comfort, convenience, safety, and overall added to the quality of this unit. Let's take a look here. So started off at the front here, we got this all new resin painted front cap. It's going to be high impact. It's going to not get any rock chips while you're going down the road. It's going to be impact resistant. This is the same stuff that they use on semi-truck front caps. Coming on over here to the convenience center, we have an outdoor shower, hosing off the dogs, hosing off the kids, whatever it is. We have a hot water heater bypass for, winterizing straight from the pass-through here. Got our stabilizer jack controls in there, electric stabilizer jacks, don't have to crank anything when you get to the campsite, really easy to set up. Then also in here, we have our charge controller by Victron, set up for Keystone's 220 watt solar package, straight from the factory. That's gonna keep your battery nice and charged up. So when you're out boondocking, not hooked up to anything, you can use all your 12 volt systems, no problem. Heading around to the other side of the coach here, you'll notice, kind of hard to see in the daylight, but we have this really cool new blade lighting, both on the front and the rear of the coach. Looks really, really striking as you're heading down the road at night or, finding your campsite at night. Coming on to the side of this unit, we see Passport's awesome looking new paint and graphics package for 2025. Gonna look really sharp, hooked up behind almost any truck. Notice we got this huge power awning here. Covers pretty much the entire side of the camper. So when you're out here cooking, hanging out here, you got plenty of room in the shade. And along with that, we got JBL speakers, so tons of nice sound when you're out here listening to music. I talked about some safety features. So Passport did a couple nice things for towing safety this year. We have torsion axles, standard on the Passport Superlight and the Passport line. That's going to absorb impacts from the road, any potholes you might hit. That's going to make sure it tows real nice going down the road. On that same note, we have tire pressure monitoring equipped from the factory, so you're going to be able to keep an eye on those tire pressures as you're going down the road, getting early advanced warning if you got a tire that's starting to lose air. Also out here, we have our outdoor kitchen with a mini fridge and a nice griddle here. Once again, I like to point out that it's under that awning. A lot of campers have an outdoor kitchen, but some of them put them outside the awning. So, if it's a sunny day or a rainy day, you're getting rained on while you're cooking. Not an issue here with Passport. All right, let's head on into the inside. Coming into the interior of the Passport, the first thing that you're going to notice is the new decor package for 2025. Looks really, really nice. We got some browns and other lighter tones in here now. We got these really cool blade lights. Those are going to be dimmable for movie night or just trying to get some ambiance in here. Then we also have these really nice painted window surrounds. Plenty of room here while you're sitting at this big U-shaped dinette. You can put a drink there, put your phone up there. Just nice to have that, window surround, just like at home. Up at the front of the coach, so this camper is right around 27 feet and 5,700 pounds. So really small, really lightweight, and it has a private bedroom. You usually don't see that in bunkhouses this size. Got hanging closets on both sides. Tons of room overhead, lights in all those cabinets there for finding everything you need. And we have outlets and USB, a little cubby there for a CPAP machine or anything like that. Just a really nice, thoughtfully set up bedroom there. Heading on back to the living area of the coach. We do have a 15K BTU AC. That's going to be ducted throughout the whole length of the coach. You can open this vent here for, when you first get to your campsite. You're, setting up, need to cool down this area fast, dump all that cold air right here, and then shut it, and you're going to be getting cold air out of all the vents. Also standard for Passport, we have 12 volt TVs. So this is going to run off your battery and solar. So even if you're boondocking somewhere, you're going to be able to use your TV not hooked up to power. It's also a smart TV, so, Netflix, YouTube for the kids, you're going to be all good to go there. Got this really thoughtfully laid out kitchen here, countertop extension, so if we need some more food prep space. Got this really nice stainless steel sink, faucet that'll switch to a waterfall. And then we do also have a 3-burner gas stove, microwave, and an oven to cook in. You know, a lot of brands are going away from ovens. You're still going to be able to find one in the Passport. For storage, what I like pointing out here is this big pantry with adjustable shelves. So if you have anything big, you can move the shelves up and down. Make sure you got room for that coffee maker, blender, whatever else you need. Also, this might seem like a little small thing, but you do have room under the sink for a full-size trash can. It's accessible from both sides. You know, a lot of campers under that sink is going to have cut-off storage, no room for a trash can. Sure, it's a lot nicer to have room for that than to have to tie a bag to a cabinet door or just have it out in the middle of the floor, which I'm sure a lot of people are experienced with. Also, under our U-shaped dinette, we have these nice drawers that pull out for storage. You know, don't have to crawl under the booth like you do in some other campers. The U-shaped dinette, that's going to make a bigger bed than your standard booth, have more seating room. And we have this freestanding table that's not attached to anything. So you can fold it up, take it outside, use it for food prep or serving. Just have that as a nice seating area. Really like the versatility that the booth brings. We also have our full-size 12-volt refrigerator here. It's going to run off your solar and your battery. So it's going to cool down really fast, really efficiently. Got tons of room in there for all your food. Heading to the back of the coach. Got these really nice double bunks with outlets and USBs, both top and bottom. And then for a party trick here, this bunk will fold up, latch into place after I flip this mattress over. And then you have all that storage from that rear storage door pass through right there. Heading into the bathroom here, something you're usually not going to find on a super light camper this size. We do have a porcelain foot flush toilet, standard in the Passport Superlights. Plenty of nice storage in here. Nice medicine cabinet with plenty of room for all your toiletries, other personal goods. Storage underneath as well. Then we got this real nice big shower here. Really nice shower head that's going to give you good water pressure at your campsite. And a nice skylight here to give you a little bit more headroom. You know, plenty of room to get around in here. All right, heading back up to the main living area. That's going to do it for a quick walkthrough on this Passport Superlight 229BH. A lot of brand new stuff here for 2025. We're getting new Passport inventory in here every day. Come check us out. We got tons of inventory, new and pre-owned, up here at RCD North Ridgeville. Have a great day.